What's up, guys? Mr. Free Coiner coming back to you again today. Hope everyone's doing well and you are taking care of yourselves. Now, before I get started here, I do want to say I'm not a financial advisor. I'm simply sharing my thoughts and opinions, so please only take it as that. Now, as we can see here, the market overall is in green. Great thing. XRP is sitting around 32.5 cents. Bitcoin was up a little bit more, but has come down. I don't think any of this necessarily matters right now. Obviously, we're still waiting for the big run, but we still have a bit of time to before we see that. Now, as we can see here, the Dow is down. Guys, a lot of stuff's happening now, and a lot of the stuff I was talking about, or I have talked about, we are right at the point of a global reset, guys, and this is huge. I mean, I think something akin to 2008, if not worse. So I am very happy that I'm invested. I've invested most of my funds into cryptocurrency, and I don't know about you guys, but that gives me a very secure feeling. Now, why is the Dow down? Well, it looks like obviously Dow plunges more than 950 points after China devalues its currency. So we have a bit of a war going on here. So yeah, this is going to play out. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen here? Just all I can say is, guys, we got to be ready. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the first article that I have for you here. Ripple's Asheesh Birla confirms they have their hands full with xRapid customers. Guys, that is awesome. Let's go ahead and look at this tweet here. The article is really short, so I'll just go ahead and go through it. This is going to be short and sweet for XRP investors. As we know, Ripple has more than 20 financial institutions using xRapid, and they are scaling the volume every single day. Now, this is from Calex 960, and Asheesh Birla responds. The tweet here is from Michael iPinky7. He says, "Is xRapid an ILP connector, or is it at least act almost identical to one?" And Birla responds by saying, "It functions as an ILP connector, but not specifically one today. It's something we want to look at in early next year, but we have our hands full with xRapid customers right now. So focused on that." Guys, that is huge. That is absolutely huge. So I guess the whole argument that no one would ever use XRP or xRapid, well, here you go, guys. So you might want to change your mind on that, but if you don't, it's absolutely okay. When we get on the other side of this, we'll look back and we'll just simply say, we told you so. All right, so let's go ahead and finish this article out. Tell me that just doesn't put the biggest smile on your face, and yes, it does. I like to see that Ripple is busy integrating xRapid, which exclusively uses the greatest digital asset ever created, XRP, and that is absolutely correct. xRapid is a revolutionary, game-changing platform that institutions clearly are using. XRP will be the standard, and yes, I totally agree with that. So this is basically a freight train on its way. Guys, get ready to get smacked in the face with it. Okay, moving on to the next article. Ripple's XRP current metrics are similar to 2017's bull run, but even more consistent. Guys, we know what happened in 2017. It reached $3.84. Guys, I mean, what more can we say here? It's more consistent. I completely believe that we're going to see a bull run that dwarfs the 27 bull run by who knows many times at least. Very excited about that. Now, as far as what has been given me, guys, everything that's happening right now, it was confirmed or at least told to me a little while ago, actually. So all I'm seeing right now is just a fulfillment of what was said. So, okay, enough about that. Let's go ahead and move on to the next article here. Now, from David Schwartz, Okay, but I'll just go and read this title here. Can banks hold XRP? Ripple CTO says financial institutions can avoid regulatory hurdles. All right, so all in all, he's just saying that there is a way for banks to actually hold XRP by not actually holding it themselves under a same umbrella, but having a non-bank actually hold the XRP for them. The non-bank can actually absorb any volatility that's involved, but it, obviously the XRP would still be accessible by the bank. Now, this is something that I had talked about several times before, and I always felt like it could absolutely happen. Yes, there is volatility in the currency, obviously in cryptocurrency, we know that, but who wouldn't want to take advantage of the upside? I'm not sure if banks actually look at it like that. It could be, kind of a wash for them, but either way, there definitely is a benefit in them holding XRP, but right now, not necessarily the case, because as he says here, for now, solutions don't require them to hold because XRP flows from one exchange to the other directly. Now, I think what the ultimate goal is to have XRP flow from one bank to another, eliminating any other diversions that could happen in there. So that would definitely be better for a bank to hold it, and having a non-bank do it would obviously be an upside. Now, XRP, or rather Ripple, could act, as they said here. It says a possible simplification might be for Ripple or another company to act as a non-bank and technically own the XRP. And personally, guys, I think that is happening as we speak, but I could be wrong. Okay, now I do have an article here that came from the Crypto Wolf. Definitely want to thank him for the information that he provides us. It is, second to none. Great guy here. He's very, very, just a very informed person here. All right, so it says here, let's see. Let's go ahead and kill that. SEC Commissioner Pierce says U.S. is not sitting idle over crypto regulations, but could learn from other countries. Now, again, guys, we have to understand that the SEC, I know a lot of people have said or suggested that they're just not doing anything. Believe me, they are working on it. And I think they already have something ironed out. They're just not telling us. You can't, there's no way I'm going to believe the United States, the money capital of the world, is behind on the biggest money maker ever in history. There is no way the U.S. is going to be behind on that. Yes, as far as any announcements or anything like that, absolutely, they are behind. Okay, and there's another article, I think, that's out. It was talking about Thailand actually reevaluating their regulations and their laws and whatnot. But guys, they're not, believe me, it isn't a matter of them not doing anything. They are just simply, I would say, trying to figure out the best way to make sure that, things are working as they want it to. Okay, and I don't want to get into any of the other stuff, but essentially that's what I believe. Okay, so moving on, it says here, okay, so today, obviously earlier, the Federal Reserve did have a kind of a talk. I did a live stream. They were essentially talking about XRP, okay? And as we see here, this is just announced, Federal Reserve banks are developing a new interbank 24/7 by 365 real-time gross clearing and settlement service to support faster payments in the U.S. All right, so they are working on it. If you listen to them, you know who they're talking about. Talking about, obviously, Ripple XRP. So we just have to wait a bit longer and ignore the FUD Ignore all the BS that people are going to put out there. And hey, I'm buying more if I can. So, guys, I definitely appreciate you joining me. Make sure also you hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so yet. Also smash that like button and the post notification button. Come back and see me again. Until next time, this has been Mr. Freecoiner. Take care of yourselves and God bless.